everyone! In today's Finnish lesson, we will go over the question words mihin and minne. Do you ever wonder to yourself, minne voin mennä opiskelemaan suomea? Onko jokin nettisivu olemassa, mihin voin mennä löytämään suomen opettajia? Well, you're in luck because Italki is a language learning website where you can find Finnish natives that teach one-on-one lessons for people just like you that want to learn Finnish. Confused about Finnish grammar? You're not the only one, and Italki has professional teachers you can book classes with to get all of your Finnish grammar questions answered. Need a conversation partner that speaks Finnish to gain more confidence in your speaking? Italki has tons of tutors that will happily host conversation classes for you. Are you perhaps studying for the UKI language exam? Italki even has tutors with special UKI test preparation classes. And the best part is that each class is individual and therefore can suit your specific needs, schedule, and budget. So to improve your Finnish today, click on the link in my description box. And make sure to use my code KatChats, KatChats, to get €5 off of your class if you spend at least €10 on a class. So that's up to 50% off of a single lesson. But the code is only valid for the first 50 users, so be quick, click on that link down below, and make sure you book your Finnish class on Italki from the link in my description box. By clicking that link, you're also helping me and my channel to make more Finnish videos for you guys just like this one. So as a general rule of thumb, mihin and minne both translate to where or to where in English. So it can be used to ask or tell direction of something. When wanting to ask a where question in Finnish, these two words are pretty much interchangeable and the sentence means the exact same thing. So the only difference between these two, if you're trying to choose, well, which one should I use in the sentence then? The difference would be that mihin would be the kirjakieli version and minne would be the puhekieli version. So let's take a few examples to demonstrate this point. So if you're expressing location, they are interchangeable. For example, if you're wanting to ask, where are you going? In Finnish, you can say either mihin menet, mihin menet, mihin menet, but you can also say minne menet, minne menet, minne menet. Mihin menet, minne menet mean the same. Okay, one is just more kirjakieli, which is mihin menet, and minne menet sounds more puhekieli. Otherwise, to my ear, it sounds exactly the same and it has the exact same meaning. So these words are interchangeable in this situation. Similarly, if you're changing this into the past tense version, if we want to say, for example, where did you go yesterday? You can say both mihin menit eilen, and you can also say minne menit eilen. It's the same. If we want to ask about the future, again, we can say mihin mennään huomenna? Where are we going tomorrow? Or minne mennään huomenna? Where are we going tomorrow? It's the same. Where do I put these? Mihin laitan nämä? Mihin laitan nämä? Where do I put these? But you can also say minne laitan nämä? Where do I put these? Minne laitan nämä? Where do I put these? Pretend to have something in my hand. Or where do you want to travel to? You can similarly say both mihin haluat matkustaa or mihin haluat matkustaa in proper kirjakieli, mihin haluat matkustaa or minne haluat matkustaa or minne haluat matkustaa. Minne haluat matkustaa. Mihin, minne, either one works. They're both perfectly fine to use and mean the same thing. Okay, so while editing this video, I realized there is one point of confusion, I feel like, that I forgot to emphasize. So mihin and minne do translate to where or where to where in English, but it is only used when talking about the movement
towards a location. So the movement towards a location, like you're going somewhere. Where are you going? Or where is this object moving towards? In those situations, you use mihin and minne. Then the second thing that I thought people might be confused about is, well, what's the difference between mihin, minne, and missä? Because missä also translates to where. Well, the answer to that question is missä is used when you refer to a static location. So the location is not moving. You're not moving towards it. You're just asking about the static location of something. You're not asking, are you moving towards a location or are you coming from a location? You're asking about the location that is statically in its spot. Whereas mihin and minne is, like I mentioned, used for the movement towards a location. Okay, you're going towards something. So that is the difference between those two.
Okay, so now that we've established that mihin and minne can be used interchangeably when asking about where questions, and the only difference is one is a bit more kirjakieli and one is a bit more puhekieli. I want to point out that there are situations where mihin can be used and minne cannot. So the reason that mihin is more flexible and you can use it outside of only asking where questions is because mihin is actually the illatiivi, the illative form of mikä, which is what basically in Finnish. So words in Finnish have cases, so they change depending on which case form they're taking on. So mihin is actually the illatiivi case form of the word mikä, which is why you can use it in a more diverse way than minne, because minne is just an interrogative word meaning where. It can strictly be used in where sentences. So let's take 2 examples where mihin can be used but minne cannot. So for example, the word törmätä in Finnish, törmätä means to crash into something or to bump into something. So if I were to say, sinä törmäsit aitaan, you crashed into the fence, and you want to turn the sentence, like flip it into a question, you could ask, mihin sinä törmäsit? Mihin sinä törmäsit? What did you crash into? So here we're not asking, where did you crash into? We're asking, what did you crash into? So the answer would be, törmäsin aitaan. Mihin sinä törmäsit? Törmäsin aitaan. So the point here isn't to give an exhaustive explanation about the illatiivi case and how mihin fits into this. The main point I'm trying to say here is that in this situation, you're not asking about where, therefore mihin is used. Minne cannot replace mihin in this sentence. Another example is there is a set phrase in Finnish, mihin aikaan. They go together. Mihin aikaan. It translates to what time. So you can use mihin aikaan koulu alkaa, for example, what time does school start? You cannot use minne here because we're asking about what time does school start. Mihin aikaan, it's the set phrase, what time. You cannot replace this with minne because minne can strictly be used in where situations. Okay, I know Finnish grammar can be a bit of a toughie and the rules are sometimes a bit gray and confusing. So do ask in the comments if something is a little bit unclear, and hopefully myself or someone else can help you answer your questions. Kiitos paljon ja nähdään ensi videossa, moikka!